Your hotel room isn't nearly as secure as you think. While you're focused on enjoying your vacation or conducting business, criminals are exploiting vulnerabilities that hotels rarely discuss with guests. These security gaps can turn your safe haven into an easy target for theft, privacy violations, and worse. Today, I'm revealing the sneaky security risks that hotels prefer you don't know about, along with simple practical solutions that transform your vulnerable room into a secure fortress. These aren't paranoid overreactions. They're evidence-based precautions that experienced travelers use to protect themselves worldwide. The reality is that hotel security operates on convenience rather than comprehensive protection. Understanding these gaps and taking proactive steps ensures your safety without ruining your travel experience. Peephole vulnerabilities that compromise privacy. That innocent-looking peephole designed to help you identify visitors can actually work against you in dangerous ways. Thieves use inexpensive devices purchased online to reverse peephole optics, allowing them to see directly into your room from the hallway. This invasive technique lets criminals determine whether you're inside, assess visible valuables, identify how many people are staying in the room, and even spy on private activities when you believe you have complete privacy. Some hotels have peepholes that work in reverse without any special equipment. A Las Vegas hotel recently went viral when guests discovered they could see through peepholes from the outside. The surveillance capabilities extend beyond simple observation. Criminals use peephole spying to establish your daily patterns, determine optimal times for break-ins, and assess whether rooms contain worth the risk of theft. This information gathering makes subsequent crimes much more likely to succeed. Protection requires blocking the peephole entirely when you're not using it for legitimate visitor identification. Purchase small peephole covers online for a few dollars, or simply use duct tape to cover the opening completely. Many experienced travelers carry duct tape wrapped around deodorant sticks to save luggage space while ensuring they always have this versatile security tool available. Consider the peephole a two-way window that requires the same privacy precautions as any other opening in your room. When you control visual access, you eliminate a significant vulnerability that most guests never consider. Pizza delivery and phone scams. You arrive exhausted after a long travel day and discover an enticing flyer under your door advertising discounted pizza delivery. The timing seems perfect. You're hungry, tired, and don't want to venture out for food. Unfortunately, this scenario often leads to disappointment or financial fraud. Legitimate food delivery scams range from receiving terrible quality food hours later than promised to complete credit card theft when you provide payment information over the phone. These operations specifically target hotel guests because travelers are typically unfamiliar with local businesses and more likely to fall for discount offers. Hotels in areas with frequent scams sometimes leave warning notices in rooms, but many properties prefer not to acknowledge these problems exist. The scammers know that tired, hungry travelers make easy targets who are less likely to research unfamiliar local businesses thoroughly. Instead of risking disappointment or fraud, use established food delivery apps that operate in your destination country. Research which platforms are popular locally before traveling. Apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or regional equivalents provide verified restaurants, secure payment processing, and customer service if problems arise. When you're unsure about local delivery options, ask hotel concierge staff for recommendations rather than trusting random flyers left in your room. Legitimate businesses rarely need to advertise through unsolicited hotel room materials. Chain lock and door lock bypass methods. Hotel door security systems that appear robust can often be defeated using simple tools and techniques that criminals learn from online tutorials. Chain locks, deadbolts, and electronic locks all have known vulnerabilities that experienced thieves exploit regularly. Chain locks can be bypassed in seconds using rubber bands, while other secondary locks have documented defeat methods available in security forums online. Even electronic key card systems have been successfully attacked by criminals with basic technical knowledge and inexpensive equipment. The fundamental problem is that hotel locks prioritize convenience for staff access over comprehensive security against determined intruders. Maintenance personnel, housekeeping staff, and management all need reliable access methods, creating vulnerabilities that criminals can potentially exploit. Portable door locks like locks provide secondary security that operates independently of hotel systems. These compact devices create additional locking mechanisms that can't be defeated from outside the room, even by someone with legitimate keys to standard hotel locks. The goal isn't achieving perfect security. It's creating enough additional difficulty that criminals choose easier targets elsewhere in the hotel. Most opportunistic theft involves minimal effort, so adding extra obstacles provides significant deterrent value. Location-based risks before you arrive. Beautiful hotel photographs and attractive rates can mask dangerous location problems that become apparent only after arrival. Hotels in high-crime neighborhoods often offer exceptional amenities and competitive pricing specifically because location issues affect their ability to charge premium rates. Research your hotel's exact address using Google Street View before booking to assess the surrounding neighborhood during different times of day. Look for indicators like empty streets, boarded buildings, inadequate lighting, or other signs that suggest security concerns in the immediate area. Review platforms allow filtering by safety-related keywords, helping identify patterns across multiple guest experiences rather than relying on single reviews that might be unrepresentative. Search for terms like safe, dangerous, neighborhood, and security to find relevant guest experiences. Room location within hotels also affects security risk levels. Ground floor rooms near exits provide easy access for criminals and quick escape routes after crimes. Some security experts recommend floors 3 through 6 as optimal because they're high enough to deter casual access but low enough for fire safety. However, excessive worry about room floors can become counterproductive paranoia. Focus on more controllable factors like door security, valuable storage, and situational awareness rather than trying to optimize every possible variable. Check-in counter-information security. Hotel front desk procedures often compromise guest privacy through careless information handling that creates opportunities for criminals who loiter in lobby areas specifically to gather intelligence about potential targets. Desk clerks sometimes announce room numbers loudly, provide detailed directions to rooms, or display key card folders with room numbers visible to anyone nearby. Solo travelers, particularly women, become especially vulnerable when this information is broadcast to unknown individuals in lobby areas. Criminals use this intelligence gathering to identify attractive targets, determine who's traveling alone, and learn specific room locations without any breaking and entering risks. The information collection happens in plain sight using legitimate presence in hotel public areas. Request that staff write down room numbers rather than announcing them aloud, and ask for 2 key cards regardless of your actual travel party size to suggest you're not staying alone. Refuse key card folders that display room numbers externally where they can be observed by others. Maintain awareness of your surroundings when providing personal information like home addresses, vehicle descriptions, or travel plans at check-in counters. This information can be valuable to criminals planning various types of fraud or theft. Booking confirmation and payment scams. After making legitimate hotel reservations, criminals sometimes send follow-up emails requesting additional information or payment using sophisticated impersonation techniques. These messages can appear remarkably authentic, including correct booking details and professional formatting that mimics real hotel communications. Scammers may contact you through booking platform messaging systems while impersonating hotel staff, asking for credit card updates, additional deposits, or identity verification. The messages often create urgency by claiming problems with your reservation that require immediate action. These sophisticated scams work because they occur after legitimate bookings when travelers expect to receive confirmation communications from hotels. The timing and apparent authenticity make fraudulent requests seem reasonable rather than obviously suspicious. Always verify unexpected communications by calling hotels directly using phone numbers from their official websites rather than contact information provided in suspicious messages. Never provide sensitive information through email or messaging platforms, regardless of how authentic the requests appear. Wi-Fi and smart room security threats. Hotel Wi-Fi networks and smart room features create digital security vulnerabilities that can compromise your personal information, financial data, and private communications without obvious signs that attacks are occurring. Criminals use techniques with memorable names like evil twin attacks and Wi-Fi sniffing to intercept data transmitted over unsecured hotel networks. They create fake Wi-Fi networks that appear legitimate while capturing everything transmitted through their systems. Smart room technologies that allow phone control of televisions, lighting, temperature, and locks also create potential backdoor access to your devices. These connected systems have been successfully attacked by security researchers, and hotels with inadequate IT security become vulnerable to sophisticated criminals. The hospitality industry's focus on convenience often prioritizes user experience over comprehensive cybersecurity protection. Disable automatic Wi-Fi connections on your devices to prevent them from joining fake networks without your knowledge. Use VPN services before connecting to any hotel internet, and consider using cellular data instead of hotel Wi-Fi for sensitive activities like banking or work communications. Unplug smart TVs in your room if you're concerned about potential microphone access, and avoid logging into personal accounts on hotel entertainment systems. Use different passwords for hotel entertainment than you use for important accounts like email or banking. Keycard cloning and master key vulnerabilities. Hotel keycard systems face sophisticated attacks from criminals who use readily available equipment to clone guest cards or create master keys that access multiple rooms. The fundamental problem is that many hotel keycard systems prioritize convenience and cost over advanced security features. Criminals can potentially copy your keycard information when you're not present, create duplicate cards that work in your room, or even generate master access cards that open multiple rooms throughout the hotel. Treat your keycard like a valuable credit card. Keep it in front pockets to avoid pickpocketing. Don't leave it visible on pool chairs or restaurant tables, and never accept cards with room numbers written on them externally. Report any suspicious individuals who seem overly interested in observing key card usage or who attempt to engage you in conversations near card readers. Trust your instincts if situations feel unusual or uncomfortable. Under-door manipulation tools. The gap underneath hotel room doors creates a vulnerability that criminals exploit using specialized tools designed to reach under doors and manipulate interior handle mechanisms. These under-the-door tools can sometimes disengage deadbolts by moving interior handles from outside the room. The attack works because many hotel door designs allow interior handle movement to deactivate deadbolt security, essentially turning your primary lock into a cosmetic feature when criminals use the right techniques. This vulnerability affects both standard deadbolts and chain locks, making multiple security layers ineffective against criminals who understand the technique. The tools required are inexpensive and readily available through online retailers. Simple solutions include jamming towels behind door handles to prevent them from being manipulated from outside, using deadbolt straps that connect handles to deadbolts preventing unauthorized movement, or placing door wedges that physically prevent door opening regardless of lock manipulation. Door wedge alarms provide both physical security and alert capabilities. They prevent door opening while triggering loud alarms if someone attempts to bypass them. Connecting room security issues. Adjoining rooms create additional security challenges because they provide alternate access points that criminals might exploit if neighboring rooms are unoccupied or if they gain access through social engineering with hotel staff. Standard portable locks may not work effectively on connecting doors because some designs lack exterior handles that security straps require for proper installation. These doors often have different hardware configurations than main room entrances. Gaps underneath connecting doors can provide sight lines for surveillance or small cameras if criminals gain access to adjoining spaces. Even when doors are locked, privacy can be compromised through poor door sealing. Use portable locks like locks on connecting doors where hardware permits, and stuff towels in any gaps underneath connecting doors to prevent visual surveillance. Check that connecting doors are properly secured immediately upon room entry. Request rooms without connecting doors if you're particularly concerned about security, though this may limit accommodation options in hotels where most rooms have adjoining configurations. Safe storage and valuables protection. Hotel room safes provide a false sense of security because they all include master override codes for staff access when guests forget combinations or lose keys. Many hotels fail to regularly change these master codes, leaving safes vulnerable to anyone who learns the default overrides. Some smaller safes can be opened through simple physical manipulation, like handle jiggling combined with top impacts. Others have brand nameplates that conceal access holes when removed. Even safes bolted to furniture can sometimes be removed if mounting points are inadequately secured. Instead of relying entirely on hotel safes, develop creative hiding strategies that distribute risk across multiple concealment locations. Unzip couch cushions to create hiding spots, use the interior of ironing board covers, or place items inside rolled socks that appear to contain normal clothing. Hidden storage devices like hanger safes or portable slash-proof bags that lock to fixed room objects provide alternatives to obvious hotel safe storage. These solutions work because criminals typically check hotel safes early during room searches but may miss less obvious storage methods. Document your hiding locations to ensure you remember them before checking out, and always double-check concealment spots during your departure room scan. Staff manipulation and social engineering. Clever criminals manipulate front desk staff into providing replacement room keys through carefully planned social engineering scenarios that exploit busy work environments and undertrained personnel. A common scenario involves criminals appearing at check-in counters during busy periods, claiming to be locked-out guests who left identification and key cards inside rooms. They create urgency by mentioning medical needs or other time-sensitive requirements that pressure staff into providing access without proper verification. Hotel staff training on security verification varies widely, and busy front desk workers may take shortcuts during high-pressure situations rather than following complete identity verification procedures. Inform front desk staff about the exact number of guests in your room so they can verify this information before providing additional keys. Consider requesting password requirements for replacement key cards, though this may exceed normal hotel procedures. Create the impression that your room is occupied even when you're out by leaving television volume audible from hallways, playing music in bathrooms, or using Do Not Disturb signs that suggest someone is resting inside. Avoid announcing your daily plans to hotel staff or other guests, as this information broadcasts when your room will be unoccupied and vulnerable to break-in attempts. Understanding these security vulnerabilities isn't about becoming paranoid. It's about making informed decisions that protect your safety while traveling. The goal is developing awareness that helps you recognize and respond to potential threats before they affect your trip. Have you encountered any of these security issues during hotel stays? What additional precautions do you take when staying in unfamiliar accommodations? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights help fellow travelers develop better security awareness. If you found this hotel security guide helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to Journey Tips for more practical travel safety advice. Share this information with anyone who travels regularly. These security strategies could protect them during future trips. Thanks so much for watching, safe travels, and I'll see you on the next Journey Tips.